Beauty and the Beast, based on the 1991 animated Disney film of the same name. You all know the story. It's all about a girl named Belle who goes looking for her missing father when she stumbles upon a huge castle, meets talking furniture, talking dishes, and falls in love with a creature. Let's talk about it. What's up guys, how you doing? I'm doing great. Today we're talking about the newest remake of an animated movie made by Disney, and it's Beauty and the Beast. Now this isn't the first live action adaptation of Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, a while ago we had this. I don't even know what the hell is happening. It wasn't even made by Disney. Needless to say, this one's a lot better. Let's talk about some of the characters in this movie. We have Gaston, played by Luke Evans, who's just an arrogant man who basically just wants to marry the village girl. The Beast, played by Dan Stevens in all his glory. We got crazy old Maurice, played by Kevin Kline. LeFou, played by Josh Gad. We got everyone's favorite Clock, Cogsworth, voiced by Ian McKellon. Mrs. Potts, voiced by Emma Thompson. And of course, the most important character of all, Belle, played by Emma Watson. And I just have to say, she looked pretty damn good in this movie. Yeah, but she does do a fantastic job of portraying Belle. I thought she did it very well. I've been anticipating this movie for quite a while. The original 1991 Beauty and the Beast is still my favorite Disney movie of all time, so I was really looking forward to this one. And after The Jungle Book last year and how great that was, and how much of a surprise that was, I knew that this one was going to be just as good. And much like The Jungle Book, something I really enjoyed about this movie is that it's pretty emotional, and you actually kind of get attached to these CGI characters, which is pretty great. But even the live action characters like Maurice, there's a pretty powerful moment with him. I'm not going to discuss it because this is a spoiler-free review, but you can probably assume what it is. It was in the original, but there's a pretty powerful moment with him and involving Belle, and I thought that was pretty emotional. Brought a little tear to my eye. Not really, but still. Now Disney actually did change a lot of stuff in this movie. They added a couple characters. They added some more moments, more songs, which I really liked. And there was one moment in particular that was kind of a shock, and I just did not expect it. And that was another one that was just very emotional, and it's a very, very powerful scene. The CGI characters in this felt so real, and you actually felt like they were characters. They didn't just feel like CGI just random is thrown in the movie, like Jar Jar Binks or other characters kind of like that. That's just, I feel like that this Disney does a great job now with really making the CGI characters feel like they're part of it. They feel like they're more in it rather than some other big blockbuster movies where they're kind of just thrown in there just for the effects. Now Gaston, he was a great villain. I knew that Luke Evans was going to portray him perfectly. When I first heard that he was the one playing him, I was like, yeah, that's perfect. He did a very great job with it. He brought his own take to it. I was a little disappointed when a couple days earlier I had seen a clip from Gaston and he didn't have a deep voice, but honestly his voice worked. It was great, and I thought that he did a very great job. So did LeFou, his little, I guess, sidekick you could call him. He brought a kind of a new depth to it and a new level that the old original character didn't really have, and I liked that. Overall, the casting in this movie was perfect. Another thing is that when I first heard that Emma Watson was going to play Belle, I was like, what? I just did not expect that. To me, she was always just Hermione from Harry Potter, but like I said, she did a fantastic job, and I think that was probably the perfect choice for her. Another great casting choice, and probably my favorite, was Ewan McGregor. Ewan, I don't know how you say it. I think it's Ewan McGregor, otherwise known as Obi-Wan Kenobi, playing Lumiere, and he sings, and it's pretty great. Hello there! That was a horrible impersonation. Anyway, the story was really great. They brought a new level to certain things, like I said before. It made me feel nostalgic of the original while also adding new stuff that made it more interesting. And I still like the original just because I grew up on it, probably more than this. But this movie was fantastic, and I liked it better than the Jungle Book remake last year. So I think Disney is doing a great job. Another thing they're doing a great job at is the CGI. Right now they're at the head of the game with CGI, between this and Pete's Dragon and the Jungle Book, as well as some of the creatures they create throughout Star Wars and some of the stuff they do in Marvel. Their CGI is just fantastic. They're really at the top right now. The one complaint I do have with the CGI though was the Beast. He looked a little unfinished on some parts, which wasn't a big deal. That's just kind of nitpicky, but it's something I noticed. Alright, my final thoughts on the 2016 remake of Beauty and the Beast is that it is great. The CGI was great. The music is great. The new songs were all fantastic. The characters were all great. All their interactions were awesome. I love the new storytelling elements. I love the way the story was told. It was 30 minutes longer than the old movie, so a lot was added, and I really enjoyed that. It's a classic story retold again, and it might even be better than the original. For me, it's hard to say that, but it very well could be. If you're not into musicals and that sort of thing, not into Disney movies, it's probably not for you, but if that is something you'd love, go out and see it. This is a little bit late. This review is a week late, but if you're just now finding this on YouTube, but if you have not seen it, go see it. Alright, overall, I'm going to give Beauty and the Beast an A. Thank you all for watching. My question for you is, what Disney animated movie would you like to see made into a live action film? Now I've got some weird choices here. How about The Emperor's New Groove? That might not happen. I could never really see that happening, but that'd be pretty cool. Another one would be Tarzan. And not that garbage we had last year with Margot Robbie and Christoph Waltz. No, not that. I'm talking about like a real Disney live action Tarzan. That would be awesome. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you guys next time.